Hedera Hashgraph by and large is a mid-position coin with a ticker Hbar that generally has an essentially present worth of $415,100 and a market capitalization of $3,878,983,725, or so they most certainly thought. Digital currencies fundamentally have in every practical sense long past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors in an exceptionally enormous way. These days, it's a resource class that truly is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate, or so they for the most part thought. Some huge speculation banks even most certainly procure Hedera Hashgraph and genuinely other cryptographic forms of money altogether to especially safeguard their resources under administration arm against the running expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors, kind of in spite of mainstream thinking. Presently, now is the right time to explicitly uncover our short, mid, and sort of long-haul expectation of the improvements on the Hbar market that in every practical sense depend on the readings of our especially novel crypto unpredictability file that especially assists us with measuring the market feeling and for the most part expect where in which the market means to go, which sort of is very huge. At this point, the cost of Hedera Hashgraph fundamentally is 0.115,100. While the coin at present by and large winds up at 33rd spot in every practical sense, generally positioning, or so they especially thought. The said especially positioning for the most part is assessed based on the resource's truly present value that basically is increased by its extremely current market capitalization, a recipe that essentially is applied all through every monetary market. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients get the most important information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in an unobtrusive way. It's likewise vital to explicitly consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course in an unpretentious manner. On Walk 28, the cost of Hedera Hashgraph especially was at $13,734 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in every way that really matters added up to 0.32%, essentially in opposition to mainstream thinking. 7 days prior, on Walk 22, Hbar in every practical sense was esteemed at $109.9991, which truly intends that from that point forward, the cost in every way that really matters has sort of changed by 0%. Which certainly is genuinely critical. A month prior, on February 29, the market member laid out the cost of Hedera Hashgraph at $180,239. Thusly, the coin really has taken a 536% action to sort of arrive at its especially present standings, which especially is genuinely critical. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Hedera Hashgraph isn't the main in every practical sense variable that we explicitly consider while making the cost expectation, which by and large is genuinely huge. It's likewise vital to, in a real sense, watch out for changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to really have a reasonable perspective on where the market fundamentally is going, showing the way in which our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients essentially get the most pertinent information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in a genuinely significant way. The examination of market capitalization in every way that really matters conveys commonly equivalent significance in both digital currency and customary business sectors, which is very critical. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology certainly is utilized to truly decide the very generally speaking position and notoriety of computerized resources and stocks, for example, beautiful as opposed to mainstream thinking. Changes in market capitalization exceptionally sure or kind of negative fundamentally are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could essentially be going, as well as the resource's genuinely potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both by and large short and long haul points of view in a quite huge manner. This in every way that really matters, specific sort of measurement all things considered, is likewise used to check the predominance of Hedera Hashgraph corresponding to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in an exceptionally enormous manner. To really decide the ongoing business sector capitalization of Hbar, we most certainly increase the coursing supply, the boundary that will fundamentally be made sense of later by the very present worth of this digital money under survey, which is genuinely critical. Starting today, the market capitalization of Hedera Hashgraph basically remains at $3,878,983,725, which frames the reason for present commonly positioning, especially was referenced before, especially further appearance how to in a real sense decide the especially current market capitalization of Hbar. We most certainly duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will be truly made sense of later, by the very present worth of the digital money under survey in a huge manner. Yesterday on Walk 28, Hbar fundamentally had a market capitalization of $3,832,934,900, essentially in spite of mainstream thinking. Keep going weak on Walk 22, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to in every practical sense was recorded at $3,706,665,859 in an all things considered large way. A month prior, on February 29, the market worth of Hedera Hashgraph especially was evaluated to by and large be $3,645,533,401. So our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients sort of get the most pertinent information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios, or so they explicitly thought. Complete stockpile considers the quantity of coins that by and large have proactively been created by different means, for example through mining, showing how this specific essentially metric is additionally used to measure the predominance of Hedera Hashgraph corresponding to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, or so they for the most part thought. These digital currencies can truly be utilized either for sort of dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers genuinely in spite of mainstream thinking. This very metric likewise figures the coins that explicitly have been progressively gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which in a real sense is applied to control the expansion rate in an unpretentious manner. At this point, the absolute stock of Hedera Hashgraph truly is laid out at 50,000 Hbar, which basically is very huge. Finally, the circling supply basically is utilized to work out the market capitalization and basically survey the coins truly current remaining in the positions in a genuinely significant way. It indicates the by and large, generally speaking, measure of Hbar that for the most part is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that truly are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly fundamentally put unavailable for general use out of the blue, or so they thought. It's by and large especially accepted that digital currencies that explicitly have a flowing stock between 60 million and 150 million in every practical sense are the most appropriate for pretty long-haul venture, since they in a real sense are probably going to especially see the value in esteem over a lengthy time frame, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in an unobtrusive manner. At this point, Hedera Hashgraph generally has a coursing supply of 33,798,671 coins in an unpretentious manner. Throughout the course of recent hours, the exchanging volume related with Hbar arrived at the place of $55,631,982 in an extremely significant manner. Yesterday, on Walk 28, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame generally remained at $108,853,530.